Okay, rest of the evening, and we've now moved over to Snowycoast from Morgan Alley. I don't think we're going to keep Morgan Alley. It's too big, too stupid, and kind of lame. So we'll now take that off the list. It won't be in the rotation. Well, I do need to put Convoy somewhere in there, so that's the next map to be put into the rotation. As for the maps like Snowycoast, it's a default map now, so it will make an entrance. And insofar, I really like this map. Not really much action between third and fourth points, so usually a pushover. One thing I will say about this map, though, is remember that little side underneath door. This door opens after A is captured. Now remember that door, because that is incredibly useful if you want to get round past point A. GBK is traumatized by medieval mode from the sounds of it. He might need to retry in the console, I don't know. Now I guess they've got team, see what's going on here. Well, team's looking fairly even good. What? Yes, nice work. Okay, good overall.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Doors open! And immediately, first crit of the day from Bad. And, oh, nice work there. Generally destroying everything. Good way to start a game. There's an Uber demo night running around. Somebody didn't get the memo, but they will continue nonetheless. Oh dear, there goes fast though. The other nice thing actually about flodging up now is you can't get backstabbed or shot in the head. Man, I love doing that to Frobisher when you're about to flodge up. And yeah, like we said before, the flodge is just now OP. It used to be balanced. It was always okay. And then they just aren't ridiculous now, especially with the new flame mechanics. Yeah, who thought this weapon was still a bit poo? Now, in any case, it looks like how many people here have been going on to like Valve servers and wanting to play Snowycoast, and then you end up with a team of complete noobs? Well, today's your lucky day. You're in a team of pretty much everybody's good. Look at that cart go. This is pretty fast. It's looking good here. Blue team are really approaching at record-breaking speed. One thing I like is that real weird thing it opens up with like these 4 little cores. They then charge up from blue to red to blue, blue to red, and then it opens the door. It's weird, but I kind of like it. Now, in any case. Oh dear God, Frank Capel LC there, just in the wrong place at the wrong time. And look at Blue Team now, they're just charging that rear end. Elephant Jack, run! Run! Run, damn it, run! That's some good use of the escape plan right there. And right now there are some significant problems here. Now, Blue Team are pushing that cart like champs. That's what they do tend to find about after the second point. The cart is so easy to push to the third. In any case, though, new move-up areas. But yes, Snowycoast has got some nice little bits here and there. It's got nice bits of outdoors and nice bits of... It does remind me a little bit of Upward in terms of its nice mix of exterior and interior environments. I will say this map though, I think it does favour heavy quite nicely, and definitely for certain bits right now, pyro. This is a very short range map, but not without its charms for things like snipers and that. I will say it's probably not going to be the great one for rocket hoppers, because not really so much place you can do that kind of stuff. It's not very vertical at all. This map, it's quite flat and underground. Dr. Frobisher fanning overwhelmed, and the cart goes back down. For now we're seeing, 10 minutes on the clock here. It's looking good. That's a lovely teleporter. And it's gone. Also, I'm liking that little, if you take the last point and the far side of red spawn, there's some lovely cover there for, Blue Team to work from. But be careful of that. And also, Red Team has a lovely drop angle. You've got the watch your step location, just near point D. Red Team can easily just go over the top, fall down, and get into blue territory. Blue team needs to go up that stairs, which can easily be countered with a good sentry. It's a very nice little dynamic there. And now that the car's reached the D door, the door is now rising. I like the double combination doors actually. It's really quite fun. It does add a bit of tension. But no doubt we've probably seen a pro map or something that the doors will probably get move up instantly, because I know they removed that with Barn Blitz, because that was apparently quite annoying. And there we go. Okay. Robin's on the cart, being helped. It's looking good for blue team. And right now it's not looking good for red at all. And blue team is pushing this into a lovely little area into the UFO. Okay, game 2. And is it? I don't know if they got an alien ship down there. It's a nice little memento from the invasion update, or even possibly part of the invasion update and didn't make it, which is weird considering this is nearly the only good map that came from invasion. Yeah, to be fair, I mean, invasion was I mean, again, it's something we'll have to discuss in the podcast when it comes up. This and the other thing, so this is a good time for podcast story, and I will be getting a few people for that. But in any case, so I really enjoy this map. I love the field decor, the routes for it. But yeah, I mean, there's actually a nice bit of like barren courtyard over here. If you actually use it properly, I think it would be quite good. What I see a lot is that, you know, the red teams tend to defend around the main aperture entrance, but what they could do is put a sentry up, you know, like snowy end of the first area where it's just a ton of snow but nothing else, a big boxy area. You put a sentry in there actually, you've got a nice bit of thing going there. Okay, there goes Dark Demon, Colonel Calypso, moving up nicely, slaughtering everything in their path until another heavy was found. Now, in any case, lots of gunfire. There's Dr. Frederick Panic struggling, on fire, and look at this. Blue team have decided to go into full heavy mode here. That's a lot of heavy firepower on one cart, and that's a flodge. Run away from the flodge. That's the only way you can defeat it. Although I will say though, if you want to defeat pyros nowadays, perhaps one of the better methods is to try using a Natasha. Because I've seen quite a few pyros get really upset with me because I slowed them down immensely. Now remember guys, the new door is open, so you can get around that. I've seen, you know, pub teams really struggle with this bit. Right now it's looking good here. Nice stab from Desmond the Moon Senpai. Base School should be ashamed. But to be fair, he's on the cart, so he's a priority. And right now it looks like second point is going quick. Oh! Oh dear, no. Unfortunately there's a double heavy maneuver there. Oh wow, Bad is saving the day with crits. You know, with Navo. But oh no, the flodge. And oh god, no, he dies quick, but that was a bit of chunk of health there from the red team. Now they haven't got B just yet. They can still try and hold the cart if they're lucky. Yeah, oh dear, Pixel, they're trying his best. Nobody really helps me out there. Now, in any case, let's see what's going on around here. Well, Dr. Frobisher Festive there. Attack from behind, trying to run away from the pyro and backing into enemy troops. That was the kind of problem there. It's a very hard place to hold from. Trying to keep that flank going. Really, in terms of locations that Red might want to try, there is a little you know, where the cart comes out from the second point, if you go directly ahead is a little underground passage. Now that's got a little one-way door there which leads on to the next area for blue, and actually a nice little drop-off point, which means what can happen here is you've got a nice area to put down a sentry so it can cover, you know, the one good access from the hall, and still have the ability to shoot the cart come out from another location. And you put a teleporter there as well, it's a really easy place to hold down from. And you can get basically you guys come round the back and annoy blue in the anus, which is what you want to do preferably. Sorry man, I didn't see it. I'll say if I saw it. Now in any case, 10 minutes on the clock here. Dark Demon unfortunately stabbed on the cart. Now here comes the last point. One thing I will say is I do think some work needs to be done between the third and fourth points, because it does seem a really short area. But I do think as well, we haven't seen the pro sentry locations just come out just yet. I'm trying to think, have a look around here, and Frobisher's I think is not bad area, although it suffers from perhaps covering too much ground at once. Although it is covering the cart quite nicely. But however, there are obvious problems with this approach because it can easily get flanked. Whereas if we take the other side, the other thing is you actually hold the cart from inside the building. You've got those nice little ramps up there, makes it hard for it to get close to the sentry. And if you put it near the doors and stuff like that, it should make it quite nice. Heightened areas are always good, and also I think yes, Elephant Jack's found a nice little location to put a sentry up from. You can snipe from there as well, actually. So there are some good locations. And yes, yes, nice work from Frobisher there. Oh, there are stairs that go up to red spawn. Oh wait, no, that's tricky. I like that. Red team can get back to their spawn by a nice little staircase, but you know. Red team, the blue team then still can't get over the... You know. Yeah, this is the thing. I agree with Base Scroll heartily here. I like my Pyro. I like playing it. And I always thought that the Flodge was okay beforehand and completely fine. But now it is just ridiculously OP. Oh. Okay, there goes the... Oh dear. Frobisher's sentry though is kind of holding the ground, but you know, red team needs to support it. The other thing we do have to remember is that also the engineer did get shat on from great heights this update again. And oh dear, no, there goes an Uber. Blue team are forcing their way in. However though, this is not as easy as it once was. This is a lot harder to take. But we're seeing a lot of red team. I'm not sure if they're all dead or in the wrong areas. But what? Oh, that's another Flodge. And my favourite class is the Spy. Now in any case, okay, we're going to this last point area here. The left side... If you're playing blue, the left side is amazingly good if you want to stop sentries. I think it's an undervalued part of the map for red team. If red team get a sentry in that location, it really stops blue team from carrying around the side. Also, if you kind of power it up from here, there, you can easily kind of slightly flank around that door area. And if you go right around the side and go through here, you can get to other places as well. There's a lot of flank potential if red team hold the extreme right flank. And Bad has 7 DOMs. He already had 5 in the last game, but he needed more now. Now in any case, blue team are now beginning to struggle. What? Might we see a defense win here? That's, you know, on the 3rd or 4th point. Dark Demon, the health kit's behind you. No. Oh. I see what Dark Demon was trying to do. He was like, okay, if I just walk over to where all the stuff is, and you kind of wandered in the front of it. Now what I'd recommend for back burner pyro types is perhaps take the extreme right flank, go through the doors, go round the sides there. That will lead you to the new blue spawn and perhaps more shenanigans. Also, if you take the extreme left, you can you approach? Yes, there is actually a thing, because you know the extreme left flank and all that stuff around there. If you go around that side, you can try and jump in. Ah, yes, I think somebody's found it. Zydran found it, and there he goes. Is that a flodge? Is that a spawn? It's super flodge, man. No, Dark Team, you can't win this. You definitely can't win this now. Oh, jeez. Yeah, Zydran's wrecking everything. Flodge makes me cry. Who is that? I don't know who that is, but we have auto balance on because it's necessary. It's a necessary evil of gaming. We have scramble because it stops team stacking, and it's one thing I hate in a TF2 game when teams are obviously unbalanced and everyone in the server goes, lol, we'll keep teams unbalanced so they want to win. Like, no. Play well. Oh, I'm sorry, man, but it just happens. The thing is, team gets out of balance. What do? Do you leave it in an unbalanced state? You can't, really. And bad is on 8. No, I didn't see it. Sorry, man. I'm afraid you're sticking at 7. So, what happens is that if the team's unbalanced, that you can't just leave them unbalanced. It has to balance up somehow. And if people don't die in that time, it's a problem. It's not good. It's not fun. But it's one of those necessary evils of TF2. And that's a lovely sentry there from Dr. Frobisher Fanning until GBK destroyed it. That's a nice little angle, actually. That could really, really help out. I think you put a sentry there and put one closer maybe to the cart. That would actually be a nice set of sentries. Actually, you put one sentry at the on the extreme left, covering that door. That'd be excellent. You put one more towards the centre on the left, covering the actual cart, and a third one on that ledge on the right would help. And Bad's back on 7. Okay, I didn't see him on 8, but I'm still going on 7. But now in any case, 3 minutes 12, and blue team's actually struggling now. They had an initial surge. They haven't managed to get through it just yet. What makes you want to cry fast, though? It's not all the pyros, is it? Oh. Now, in any case, though, lovely sentry there. Whose sentry is that? Unfortunately, HUD still isn't really working. Dr. Frobisher Fanning's. Gotta say, the guy's pretty damn good at putting sentries where he needs to put them. Hey, Autark! Now, 2 minutes 16, Cart is struggling to go forwards right now, and it's simply because Red Team have actually done something I think that, the pub team haven't realised yet, which is cover the right flank, and we're doing that very well. Get a teleport over there as well, that will help, although I do think that maybe not having... Be careful with teleports. If a sheep hurts them too far away that way, blue team getting around the other side. Because let's put it this way, right? Blue team can't easily get into spawn unless they go through that, little staircase. So holding both flanks is, essential really for this game. Let's do fast though. Oh no, Gummy there was not going to win against that. And hang on, what's this? Heavy versus heavy. Oh no, the flank is going down. Blue team might be able to catch red down its trousers down. There goes the cart, it's pushing up. Blue team may have an advantage here. Where is red team? There's actually no red team left. Oh dear. Brown trousers time for red team. Are they going to take it now, blue team? Festive Faster is still going. It's now going up the ramp. Can blue team help out here? Keep it on the ramp, keep it on the ramp. It's looking good here. Blue team feel a surge of exuberance in their groin. They're now going for the cart. Look at them go. Bad is trying his best. Can they do this? I think it's... Oh, dear, that was so close to the end. But 45 seconds left. Blue team, I think, ran out of steam. That last offensive there. It's coming down to this. Bad has now 8 DOMs. This is looking very, very tricky here now. Blue team have got to sum up one last good charge here. And, oh dear. What? Dark team, was that you? That's what I thought. I was like, he went to charge and he got suddenly stuck in the gate. 17 seconds left. They don't think looking good for Blue. They have one last blaze there. They came so close to winning. Can they replicate this success? I don't think they can. Red team has now regained that right flank, and that's what happened there. Dark team is trying to keep it alive, but you can't keep it alive for that long. 5 seconds left on the clock. They can't even get close to the cart right now. No, no, no. Keeper K tries getting close. Oh, boy. And that was a close game. Nice work there, red team. Okay, game two, yep. And I have to say that was a, you know, people say maybe things are imbalanced and stuff like that, but that was a good game. Blue team did nearly win the entire thing, and they did have a really good start first, and red team just held it. But yes, I'm sorry, Flodge, but I'm afraid that's the way this works here. Auto balance made you lose because it's auto balance. We need auto balance because we need to make sure teams do even up nicely.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Now, in any case, are we going to see some interesting things? To be fair, the thing that's a bit of a shame, actually, we don't have Bacon Bait or Scar around. They would find out all the nice, interesting central locations for us. So hopefully, come the new year, and we have this in. I think Snowycoast in the rotation, definitely, considering it's a legit map.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Doors open. Now, blue team have 3 exits. Well, technically, well, it's really 2 to be honest. Ooh. And oh no, that sentry's still going nicely there. Who is that? Unfortunately, the new HUD has buggered up my ability to see things. Who's that engineer? Giuseppe Luigi. Nicely done. That's a good sentry actually, because it's in a very weird manner. Covers a good 180 degrees without overburning itself, and it goes back to the enemy, which is strange. Right now, though, red team are holding very nicely. Actually, this is game 3, isn't it? Game 2. It's game 3. Now, in any case, 3 minutes 32. Red team is eventually eroding here. Robin there is struggling, dying horribly. Now, blue team needs to prepare for point B or point 2, and there goes a Flodge running in like an asshole. And remember, keep an eye out on that area where the enemy team can get to. Now, that's the case. If you get an engineer up there, that'd be a pain in the arse because they can pretty much commando in guys from behind. And there go blue team, marching like champs. There goes an Uber. Yes, very good, very good. Let's stop everybody here. Nicely done there, just destroying everything, killing off that heavy from behind. Then get stabbed. Red team might be able to keep something going here if they can hold the line, have some good sentries up, maybe do some backdoor work. And yeah, I think red team have managed to stabilise the front. That's an interesting sentry there from Giuseppe Luigi. Not sure if it's got survivability, but also remember, guys, there is that whole other side behind the semicircle kind of tent area thing. Again, there are nice recessed snowy areas which you can use. I mean, you put a sentry behind that area firing out. There's no real flank paths to it, and it gives you good coverage of the cart, and also not being able to be surprised by the special A route. I mean, Des from the Moon Senpai is exactly where he is. I mean, that's a good location for a sentry. Behind that area anyway. But it looks like red team actually is playing a game of counter-attack in extremis. Zydran. Oh no! Oh, I see why that position is good from Giuseppe Luigi there. It stops people getting in from that hole. Excellent work there. Yes, good sentry. Who's that? Spider Pig. Excellent work, Spider Pig. Right, move up a little bit further and upgrade it and get some engineering on that. I think you're grand. Right now, blue team has been stopped. Professor Papaya Fish goes for the very short-term reward of stabbing Baldy though, rather than trying to get rid of that sentry. Nice work there for Festifasto. Ruining everybody's fun. Oh dear. And the cart has moved up a bit, but barely any progress was made. Now, one thing I would say against, Giuseppe Luigi's sentry is you want to take it from behind. You need to basically go round the corner, round the back of the tenty area things. What do I call this? The bunker, maybe, and approach the sentry from there. Spider Pig, they're having some problems. Oh, stabbed. Unfortunately. Oh, nice work from Robin there, guesstimating that he actually had a dead ringer on. Taking anything from behind is a lot easier. First one to get their penis inside the cow wins a handful of Smarties. Oh, I know what I'm getting for Christmas. I'm hoping to get the board game Fear of Dracula, which is a lovely game, chocolates, and Fallout 4. So while I'm not actually doing more commentating, I'm actually going to be doing some nice single-player gaming. Now 325. Do you believe? Oh God! Oop, oh no! Horrible burning coming. Well, thankfully he died pretty soon afterwards. Wow, talk about harsh. Basically, Giuseppe Luigi playing a volleyball match with a soldier and Spider Pig serves the soldier up in the air for Spider Pig to smash into a corner. Now, for the moment, this is looking like a damn good defence at the second point. Oh, lovely work there, Dark Demon there, bringing back the Arpal Caber. I mean, you can't be mad at that. That was some pro skillings there. Oh God, everything is dying horribly, badly, until he finds the sentry. That's a nice work from Spider Pig. That sentry's going to be a pain in the arse. Now, in any case, though, that's an interesting teleport location there from Tilg. It's a good one at that. It's very hard to spy out because of the one-way area nature. Nice concealment. But yeah, that's an excellent place to go. And looks like blue team will take the second point. And we're done here. Okay, you've got the little side door you can enter. Then get promptly stabbed by. Oh, nice work there from Navo. Just guesses that. What's up, Elephant Jack? See you later, Ortuck. Very nice. Sorry, man, I didn't see it. Flodge makes me cry. You don't. No! Why did you just advance into the face of the enemy as a medic? That was never a good idea. Oh, I would have accepted mad. Okay, there goes an Ubber. And for the moment, where is Cart? Oh, there is Cart. Okay, it's doing well. And from the looks of this, yeah, 3 to 4 is the easy point, I would say. And there it goes, now down to the last final point area for 9 minutes. Now, have Red learnt lessons from the previous Red team and set up in the appropriate areas? Are you shitting me? Oh my god, there's an entire underneath area under there. Nice work from Frobish of being a commando. And then gets stabbed in the face by a hook monster. And nice work there, Colonel Calypso. I mean, actually, Frobish, if you build up a little actually, that's an insane sentry nest spot under there. You could have actually, like, put it under there, have a 100 thingy, and you could have actually really guys in the field with that. But in any case, though, blue team have managed to push all the way up. Now, it's coming down to the last full measure here. Now, red team needs to get around the side and make sure they hold that right flank. That's important. Now, for the moment, looks like a bit neutral here. Blue team hasn't really managed to push it as well as they did previously. Batman there, setting up nicely. Until he gets destroyed by crits. I didn't say your name, I called you Batman. And right now, there goes Minardi, dying horribly. Okay, nice over there. That's the thing, actually. That right-hand flank, if blue team get a hold of that, what happens is that they've got this lovely long flank to use. Snipers will love it over there because of the nice bits of cover, health, healing, and whatnot. And that's possibly going to give blue the game right now. If blue team keep that hold of that right, or their left flank, red's right, this is going to be very difficult for red to shift. Nice work from base school there, takes that sentry, jumps into a crowd. Giuseppe Luigi dies horribly. But yes, red team is recovering that flank though, that's not good on them. And I swear by the moon and the stars in the sky. Now, in any case, not sure whose sentry that is, but he's holding quite nicely though. Blue team has got to try and crack this nut. They've got 5 minutes to do it, so they've still got plenty of time. Oh, unlucky there, Frank Capel. And yes, I think it's what I think. A Dark Demon TJ holding a grenade in his hand, pushing the cart so very, very tenderly. Right now, red team is actually doing a lovely job here of defending the entire area. Blue team though hasn't really figured out to flank or go in proper areas. Let's have a look at what's going on here. Well, here's your problem. You have 3 snipers. That isn't really helping, and there's only 1 medic. You really need these Healy types to get on with the game for you. And maybe not 2 engineers either. You want... or 3. 3 engineers isn't helping. We're seeing a bad case of admin fever here. Now that's a nice little sentry there from Festive Commie. Apparently you can build in the box. Unfortunately though, it's incredibly exposed. I mean, a sniper at long range will take that down quite quickly by shooting the barrels from that. Festive Papaya Fish there, thinking about doing some spawn camping. Denied at the quickest opportunity. Oh, Narvo there, being an absolute troll. Oh, you holding the area by standing right behind the cart. Oh my god, that is some lovely work there. Nice work, Narvo. That's absolutely amazing. Fantastic work. And then put into the hole. Unlucky there. But still, excellent work overall. But unfortunately, the blue team wasn't there to reap the benefits. See you later, Retro Pixel. Now, the other thing with the red team, they're actually counter-attacking quite heavily. And it looks like Scooter Loop's sentry that is becoming quite vital. Not the best of things actually. You shouldn't really have a vital engineer for this, me attacking. Unless of course the engineer that's getting regards to the front. It's Sans. Sans is up to things. I like. You're going that's the wrong way, man. Yes. This. We go back to the front. Oh dear. Oh. Now this could be hilarious for Bory Dog. Nice work there. However, though, the cart looks like the cart got ahead of itself. I'm not watching. Oh boy. Okay, this is going. Oh, the Uber. Oh, and blue team wins it right at the end. I don't know what happened there. I was too busy watching a spy, and suddenly blue team wins game. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for turning up today. We got to play Morgan Alley, which we promptly discarded. And we just went to Snowycoast for on the new maps. And I think overall, it's quite a nice map, and there's still things to learn about it, and it's pretty good. Also, congratulations to Bad for having 7 DOMs. Actually, no, 8 DOMs if I'm correct. He is very, very sneakily closing up to the record at the moment. We wish him the best of luck, knowing the rest of you fools later. In any case, though, thank you very much, guys, for turning up. And if any new people, please feel free to join my Steam group, TF2 Public Ferret. You was actually being streamed on my Twitch channel, which is TF2 Public Ferret. And it's begun on YouTube, hopefully by about tomorrow. On my YouTube channel called TF2 Public Ferret. So have some sweet fake internet fame. In any case, I'll see you guys later. Bye!
3